All right, we're joined by PJ Hall, Spartanburg's own. Always love to introduce you that way. The proud Spartanburg ties. Yes, absolutely. You guys are here, certainly sparkling on your own right. That first NCAA win under your belts. I can't help but notice that yesterday here in the locker room, you guys were excited, but you weren't overjoyed. I've seen teams in this locker room after that first win. It really seemed like you guys recognize you have more to do here.
Yeah. I mean, that's something that, especially myself, I try to stress these guys, knowing that, this is not the only thing we're here for. We're not here for one win. We're here to make a deep run in March and do something that school that's not always done. And when I came to Clemson, I wanted to come here with the expectation that, when we get to March and get to March first, that we expect to go in here and win and do special things. And so knowing this team has the capability of that, making sure we stay focused and do it.
Top to bottom, you guys had a really strong performance. Maybe it was in different parts of the game, but top to bottom, that starting lineup had a really strong game. It seems like when that is happening, you guys could beat anybody in the country. How do you replicate that now? Do you learn anything from yesterday's game that helps you maybe replicate that again on Sunday?
So the biggest thing to replicate it is just, continue to have that competitive edge. We came out there with honestly kind of a chip on our shoulder. We heard the noise, but, we weren't paid and stuff like that. And, once you're in the middle of a game, none of that matters. And so, having that competitive edge and going out there with a great spirit and great fight is really what you have to go and continue to have each game.
Your guys' win was so dominant that you were able to put that entire lineup on the court. You smile instantly. How special is that?
That's awesome. I mean, that's definitely special. I mean, there are times this year that we kind of miss opportunities to do that, and so being able to do it on one of the biggest stages in the world, that means the world to us for these guys. They don't always get in there and play, and so because people don't realize the amount of stuff they go through for a season. It's insane. You're not on a scholarship. You're getting your tail kicked in every day as a scout team player. You're getting chewed out if you run a play wrong whenever you're learning 3 other teams' stuff 2 days before. It's crazy, man. It's not easy. And so to get those guys in that game and have them go up and down a couple of times is awesome.
As you guys shift that focus to Baylor, they certainly have their work cut out for them at practice right now. But what do you guys expect? What's that going to look like on Sunday?
Obviously we know that they're a great offensive team. They shoot the ball incredibly well. They shot it a 57% clip this past game, and we know that if we do that, if we let them do that, it's not going to be a very fun game for us. So, limiting rhythm threes, limiting easy shots and layups and stuff, that's the biggest thing, being disruptive and getting them out of a rhythm.
On a little bit of a lighter note to wrap it up, what was last night like as you guys headed back to the hotel, maybe got to see some of the highlights on your phones or maybe even see some text messages and calls?
Yeah, it's awesome to have that kind of support from the fan base and family and friends. So a lot of our families are up here, so they met us at the hotel and congratulated us when we got there. And, once again, we made sure to stress to them, hey, this is nothing yet. It's the first step to a fun March.
Thank you so much for joining us, PJ. Best of luck the rest of the way. That'll do it for us here. For Fox Carolina Sports, I'm Beth Hoole.